most significant humanitarian response that can happen right now is the delivery and supply of long-range precision missiles to a country under invasion, a country that owns all of the dreams and aspirations that, as I said in the film, that we all share, that all movies share. Movies, about the better us, and we find that in Ukraine. It's kind of like, how did it happen that it was Liverpool, England, the Beatles came from, and it was the great communicator to the world's heart. And now what it is, it's the Ukrainian embrace and courage. I think the Ukraine is the world's Beatles right now. I think for us, from the very beginning, because we were such, newborns to an understanding of Ukraine and our key subject, President Zelensky, that we always had, we always wanted to be mindful of when we started to see something we wanted to, a person we wanted to hear from. We wanted to make sure we gave context to audience who largely don't have the context, and to do it in a very available way so that it's kind of like, the idiot's guide to understanding why the world needs to support these people at this time. I don't remember the other part. Oh, the hat. Oh. Anybody who gets a chance to be on the North Shore of Hawaii, this is the best taco. The best. But the first time we met face to face, I had said to him much earlier, I don't want you to answer us about whether you're going to be open to us and give us access until you meet us face to face, and we won't bring cameras. So our first meeting was on the 23rd. He decided, for his own reasons, I guess, his excellent discernment and trusting people, that he would see us on the next day, and we'd bring our little camera. And then we went back to the hotel on that night. The missiles started coming in, and what had been a head of state wearing a proper suit in a proper office. The next time we saw him, he was in camels and his country was at war, and he had already embodied, there was a sense, a palpable sense. He said in the film that he couldn't have seen this coming, that he was born for this moment. And the conviction, I had been told by some friends in the United States government about the offer of the Black Hawks coming in with a special operator team to evacuate him. And I knew before his famous answer, it was very clear to us within a couple of moments he wasn't going anywhere. And so it was a very moving way to start to get to know somebody. And that affection only built over time. Speaking from my side, I think that aside from meeting my children at their birth, the highlight of meeting and sensing a great human heart of courage was that day with that man.